What's happening in NIO?
Let's see what's going on. Very interesting. This last movement to the upside, and from there the price dropped to almost $7, more or less 25%. What do you think about it, guys? Remember to read the disclaimer right here. Also, if you trade near similar stocks, welcome to Trading HT. Remember to subscribe. Thank you very much. Let's get started.
Look at that. This is the 7th time it touches the area. The $7 area is like the magic area of NIO. It has been holding for more than 2 years. And the key question here is, will it continue?
Exactly. Let us know below your thoughts about this area, because I think that's the point of this video, because we are approaching that level again. We had a lot of interest around it. For instance, let's see the volume profile indicator. Let me draw it very fast right here. We have a lot of interest in the past. The most volume traded was around these levels.
Yeah, look at that. Between $8 and $7, the most traded volume. It's clear, from the chart, you can clearly see that the price is getting trajected around the $7 and it's rebounding every time it happens. And this is the last time, maybe or not. What are the different scenarios that we have here, Enrique? Could we see like a breakout? Could we see another rebound? What's going to happen?
Exactly. We could see both of them. As usual in trading, everything can happen. So be prepared for both scenarios. In my opinion, not being biased is something very important in trading, because you can get the best opportunities always. And in this case, we saw the price bouncing from here multiple times. There is obvious interest around this level based also on the technical side. But as usual, if that breakout happens and you don't have a trading plan in mind, or a trading cycle, a good trading psychology, or a risk management strategy, you could enter into losses very fast. Also, the opposite could happen. We could see the bounce again right here and the price going to the higher side. And also having a plan in mind, if that happens, would be something very interesting. As usual, we don't know what will happen, but you can let us know below in the comments your predictions for this 2024.
Something that you can use is the financials, because in stocks, this is an important aspect. Whether you believe it or not, technical analysis, it helps, obviously, but fundamentals is also another approach. So right here, you can clearly see the upcoming earnings. We have an estimate of minus 0.33 and then an estimated revenue of 2.5 billion. If we compare this data to the last quarter, you can clearly see like it's very similar.
Yeah, exactly. It's very, very similar, the data. So maybe the results, sorry, maybe the price action will be similar. But in the past, for instance, we can see this last, sorry, let's put, for instance, the net income indicator. So we can see that. And we can clearly see that sometimes the price isn't correlated, Sometimes you see the correlation right there, but sometimes it isn't there. And this happens in all the markets. Some markets are completely correlated and others aren't, because if all of them were, trading would be as easy, and also investing, as buying the companies with positive net incomes and selling those that have negative. But this doesn't always work. Let us know below also why do you think this is, and why some different approaches may work better than this one. But in this case, as Alvaro mentioned, it would be very important to take into account that next earnings, and that prediction, obviously, that forecast, sorry, is something that investors will have into account.
Yeah. Also, look at that. The company has been never been in profits, and that's an important point. Because it's like the 5th year of the company in the stock market, and we are now in one of the worst net incomes of the stock. But if you compare that to the beginning, when it was trading at $1, around the $1, a little bit above 1.28. At that time we had losses of minus 363, and right now we have double. But the stock is not at $1.50 or $1.25. It's at $7.
Yeah, and also we had like very similar earnings during 2021, and the price was trading more or less at $30, even higher from that. So obviously we don't see that correlation in a perfect way. Why do you think it is, guys? Do you think the price right now is where it should be or not? Also, we are in the EV markets, EV vehicle, yeah, the EV market. So obviously in the future they will have like these new opportunities. It's like a growing market. There is a lot of interest also around it. So maybe that's why the price isn't exactly correlated to the numbers of 2020, 2021. These are just pure hypotheses. What do you think? It's something very important, and we want that to have that in the comments. So in the next video we can start the debate also from there.
Yeah, also remember that in China they are in some sort of middle of a recession, and the thing here is like they are still holding it. It's like if the Chinese market recovers from that, and there are news, you can see news that they are going to send a lot of EV vehicles to Europe and things like that. If NIO is one of those, maybe the company could benefit from that.
Exactly. So I think that maybe we have a very good opportunity in this stock. Maybe we don't, but what is for sure is that you have a good trading psychology, a good mindset, a good risk management strategy and trading strategy that you can share with us below and talk about them together. You will have very good opportunities during this 2024. We wish the best for you guys. Welcome to Trading HT. Thank you a lot for subscribing and becoming part of this. We love you. Have a nice weekend. Take care.
Bye bye.